The 49ers and Deommodore Lenoir have just agreed to a 5-year, $92 million extension, keeping the star cornerback in San Francisco for the foreseeable future. Now, Deommodore Lenoir is 25 years old, just hitting his prime, and what a great deal by the 49ers and Deommodore Lenoir's representation to get this deal done in season. Now, both 49ers starting cornerbacks are playing on the final year of their contract and were slated to hit the free agent market during the offseason. But the 49ers did the right thing and locked up their star corner in season, because if history tells us anything, is when one side of the ball changes the market, the opposite side of the ball is going to do it the next offseason. And what did we see this past year? The wide receiver market was reset to $30+ million a year. Now, as a corner, if you have to guard somebody making $30+ million a year, you can probably bet your representation is going to say you should be making that as well. So it was smart by the 49ers to lock him up now before that market got reset. Because let's face it, you have Jalen Ramsey making $24 million a year, Patrick Surtain making $24 million a year, Jair Alexander making $21 million a year. So it was only time was going to change that market eventually. Now, locking up Deommodore Lenoir, one of your star young cornerbacks, was the best thing the 49ers can do. And he was worth every penny. He's averaging now $18+ million a year, where he was slated to make $3 million this year, but he continues to show out. He's yet to give up a touchdown. He's got 2 interceptions, forced 6 pass defenses, blocked a field goal, and has continued to build on his resume year after year. It wasn't just a one-year wonder. We saw him really have that breakout year last year, but he's continued to build upon that this year. Now, we don't know what this means for Charvarius Ward. Hopefully they could figure something out there. But the 49ers are getting younger, and this signing shows that trend. You look at their secondary, you have Jair Brown. You also have Malik Mustafa, who's anchoring the safety positions. You have Renardo Green, who's starting to show out at corner. You have Deommodore Lenoir, 25. Now, Charvarius Ward's getting a little up there in age for a corner, but you also look to the middle linebacker position. Fred Warner is still in his mid to late 20s, and is anchoring that middle. You have Nick Bosa on that D-line. So getting that young core on the defensive side of the ball is what the 49ers have needed to do. They needed to make this move, and boy, did they make the right one. So kudos to John Lynch, Kyle Shanahan, Parag for making this work. We don't know the numbers yet. I'm assuming because it's a 5-year deal, it's going to be backloaded. Yes, he's going to get that signing bonus up front to get money in his pocket now. But also he has the security knowing that, you know what, even if I get injured, I can continue my style of play and still know that my family is taken care of. So getting that 5-year deal was huge. Kudos to the 49ers. I'm sure they made the numbers work because they have to pay Brock Purdy this next year. But you want to keep that core together and honestly get him signed now before the market gets reset again. Now, Deommodore Lenoir is continued to show out year in, year out. And if you look at PFF Pro Football Focus, he is a top 10 cornerback and is only getting better. He's being tasked more, not only from the outside, but on the inside, targeting the opposing team's number 1 wide receiver when they move to the slot. He typically will go to the slot as well. Renardo Green will go to the outside along with Charvarius Ward. So very versatile, also big time hitter, and really sets the tone. And that's who you want moving forward as the San Francisco 49ers look to get younger. It's big news, locking up one of their top corners for the foreseeable future. Well, that's all we got. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.